Hello, everyone, and welcome back. TTM episode number 15. This is Jay Pylon with my baseball card autograph collection, and I'm about to show off a
TTM
couple of
episode number.
cards that I got back in the mail. So, this is my Bobby Shantz action packed card, TTM Fuel. I'm getting ready to send this off to Bobby Shantz to have it autographed. I'm also going to include two custom cards that I did in the package that I send off to Bobby Shantz to be signed. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get that off in the mail soon and return with some signatures, some beautiful blue ink. Hopefully, this is my Charlie Huff card, his rookie card from '73. This is the one that I was missing from my collection. I have his other earlier card already signed. So I'm just finishing up, just trying to wrap up and finish up my TTM collection from the 70s of Charlie Huff. So, in my 70s collection, I got Charlie Huff, I got Steve Garvey, I've got Brett Butler. Then I'm trying to work on, to get finished. And there's very few left of our 1950s guys. So, I just got to wrap up on a couple of those cards that I put out there. But today, I got several returns back today, and I'm excited about them because these are some good returns. So I want you guys to check them out. So with that out the way, let me show you what. Oh shoot! Just sat down and knocked everything over. All right. Oh, I got it all out the way. I had it set right. All right. Here's my return. Mark Thurmond. He signs one per person. So I'll have to send some more out to get those autographed as well. But terrific pitcher. This was his San Diego Padres ball card right there. My look, okay, there it is. I was trying to line it up so you guys could see what I got. Then the next one I got also from the '84 Donruss. Those are cool cards though. '84 Donruss. They have those nice looking portrait cards. I got back this one, Bill Dolly, and he was a pitcher from the '80s. I think that he started back in '80. What was it? '80. Let me think. Or let me look on his card and see if it shows. '83 was his starting date. So this might be his. It may or may not be his recognized rookie card. But there's Bill Dolly on an '84 Donruss. Those are pretty cards. His '84 tops right there. I like the design of the new tops because they have that little portrait, and then you get to see this one is I believe an '85 tops and an '86. So as you can see, I'm just trying to knock out the whole collection of them and get through with get these Bill Dollies. Oh wait, I got one more. I didn't know he signed that many. Cool. Okay, and it's '88 also. So I'm speeding through his collection. It's gonna be looking pretty nice. All signed in blue. A little signature showing up right there. Then I got this one to show off. This is Sandy Alomar Jr. This is his Rookie of the Year card from Score 91. Very nice. Knew about Sandy Alomar and his son. Then I got back these Kelly Gruber cards. These were actually out for a very long time, and I think he's just now sending out to everybody. There's his '87. His rookie is '86, but I think he also has an '85 also. So I've got to get those other ones so I can complete out his set for the 1980s players. Kelly Gruber. He also has a refractor that's super rare, and I would love to get a hold of his refractor. His refractor card came out in 2004. He also has some all-time fan favorite ones that are just plain, but his refractor is the one I'd really love to get a hold of, and I'd like to get some of these in a Tiffany too. But this is kind of like the main one to get right there, the Diamond Kings 1990 Dick Perez picture. That's a beautiful card, so I love how they made that one. So I'm excited to have these Kelly Grubers back. This has been a great TTM day. Here's my favorite of the. I don't know if I could say both. There's been so many favorites of this one though, but Dick Green, the second baseman for the Athletics. He was a real good, star player of the '60s into the '70s. Dick Green, so he's a legendary Athletics player. That was his 65. Here comes his 69. That'll look great in my 69 collection. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep my 69 collection all together like the way it is right now, or I'm just going to separate it out to the players because I think I'll probably just do that. I think I'm going to put it back with where it's just the players with it. That way I don't get mixed up. Here's my Dick Green 73. And then here's my favorite of the batch, and I really need this for my refractors. There he is, second baseman, super team refractors. I love having this. I have this just about all signed, this little set. Of course, RIP to Tim McCarver. He just passed away, and I tried to have him sign it, but he didn't want to sign it, so I was going to try again. But unfortunately, he passed away. He may have wanted, maybe he wanted something in return for it, because I didn't have any donation to give him or anything. Here's my. Remember that? You guys look up that 1952 Topps baseball card of Gus uh, Zernile. I'm not really not sure how to pronounce his last name, but he has that 1952 Topps baseball card where he's holding a baseball and it's got baseballs all glued to the baseball bat. It was a wacky card back in the day, and I really liked it. Johnny Serena in the house. What's going on? You'll have to check out the replay if you can, if you missed some of the beginning stuff, because I'm almost wrapping it up here now. This is what I got back today as well. Brett Butler on his 82 Donruss rookie card. That's a great looking card. So I'm happy to get this back. And I think that this is taken like if I'm not mistaken, the funny thing is I just sent out to Brett Butler, right? I sent out to him on, let me see where I wrote it down. On February 9 of 2023. Here we are on February 27, 2023. But these Brett Butler cards that I got back aren't the Brett Butler cards that I sent. So I know that these are Brett Butler cards that I sent maybe 2 years ago. So I'm just now getting these back. So this is not what I just sent out recently. What I just sent out recently included some customs to be signed. Here's an 85. But I'm loving it that he's got the blue ink going. I really appreciate that. And these were some ones that I had really wanted to get signed. If they've been out for a while, looking at 2 years, it could be more. I'm thinking it's 2 years though. I'm thinking these are like from 2000, maybe 19 or 20 something. No wait, 22. I forgot. 21 maybe. 21 could be. And this one right here. So yeah, I didn't know if my Brett Butlers had gotten lost in the mail or if I needed to try again. So I had just sent out on February 9th, and I just got these back from Arizona, so I knew that they were Brett Butlers coming back. But when I opened it, I was like, these are not the Brett Butler cards that I sent out. I sent out some customs and stuff like that. So these are the ones that were missing for like 2 years. But I'm really happy to get them back, and they look great. And I don't know what happened to this card. I want to show you guys this card in the back really quick if I can. I don't know. I had this 82 Brett Butler that I was sending out to get autographed, his rookie card, and it's missing. I don't know where it's at because I didn't get it back. I didn't get it back with this batch, so I don't know if I sent it out with another one at some other point. And it just never came back or what, because I was sure I had it in my card collection. Now we're gonna get into what I've got coming up, because I've got some TTM fuel that I was gonna show off here because I'm getting ready to send out some stuff. But boy, was I happy to get all this stuff back today. This was great. This was an epic Brett Butler, Gus Zernile, Dick Green on the refractor, Kelly Gruber, Bill Dolly, Mark Thurmond. Wow. Epic, epic, epic TTM day. I couldn't be happier. This is pretty exciting. I was really excited when I opened these up and look and saw what I got back in the mail. This was great. Stuff I'm getting ready to send out. I want to show this off because this is going to be cool. Getting ready to send off this Dick Green card. It's I think this is the upper deck, and they're the vintage style. Or is this the upper deck or the tops one that did this? But I'm getting ready to send this off. I can't wait to get it signed. Super excited about it. I'm gonna put together some more Dick Green stuff before I send it out. Wait a little while, before I send it off. But when I do, I'm gonna be sending off some extra stuff for his vintage collection, so I can get that knocked out the way. I've got some Whitey Herzog that I'm gonna be sending off. Of course, you guys knew that Whitey Herzog took. He looks like Benny the Jet. Whitey Herzog took my 57 and kept it, my 57 rookie card of his, so I'm going to have to replace that somehow, and those don't grow on trees. Don Kaiser, he stays here in Oklahoma. I've got to get this sent off to him. I'm going to try to see if I can't send off with a blue Sharpie because I noticed that he doesn't sign anything other than with like a pen, an ink pen that's kind of going out of ink. And I would really like to see his signature popping. Art Swanson, I'm getting ready to send that off to him. He's, I think, in Tennessee, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Baxis, this 58. I'm getting ready to send this off. And then I got this Ray Webster that needs to be signed. So this is all a part of my TTM fuel stuff that's about to go out. I just got to sit down, buckle down, work on getting it knocked out so I can send it off. And then Fred Kipp. And kind of what's taking a little while on a lot of these guys is they uh, they didn't seem to have anything to sign with. So on those ones, so I'm gonna really have to see about sending them off something to work with. And I'm putting together this Rick Dempsey stuff. I've just got started on the Rick Dempsey. Boo on Herzog, keeping your card. You know what happened, Johnny? It was during Christmas time, and I think he was just confused, and I think he thought that I was giving him an extra because I had one that was like a custom, so maybe he thought it was like a gift. I think he was just mixed up on it. You know what I mean? So I think that that's what happened with the 57 thing. He did sign my 58, and I'm gonna be getting a 59 to send him out and another 57. So I think it was just a mix up. I really do. I don't think he was trying to be mean or anything like that. You got some of these guys you don't know if they're getting up there in age. They might be thinking one thing or another. Here I'm gonna be sending out to Benny Daniels. I got his 58 and his 59. Those look great. Here is Kevin Tepani. I would love to get these signed. I know a lot of people have been getting success with him lately. I have never had success with him, so I can't wait to get this one out there in the mail to him. Rex Hudler. Now Hudler keeps his funny card. He keeps his funny baseball card, the one where he's hugging a pole. And so I've got that one, but I don't dare send it off because for some reason everyone is charging $8 a piece if you want to have that Hudler silly card all of a sudden. Kind of what they're doing with the Glenn Hudler, right? Hudler. It's kind of what they're doing with the Glenn Hubbard, where there's like the circus card of Glenn Hubbard from Flair. People are selling that for like $15, $25 and as a common card. But that's what they're doing. So with Hudler's funny cards, they're starting to sell Hudler's cards like for $8, $10 a piece. And he keeps those funny cards. So I'm not going to send those off. That's just a fair warning to you guys if you have those funny cards of his where Hudler's doing something silly. Those are all going up in price. Steve Buchel, I'm getting ready to send that off. Dennis Lamp didn't sign for me last time, so I'm going to try again and see what I can get going with that. Hopefully he'll be able to do it. He may have been swamped. And then I'm finishing out the Larry Boa collection. And there's 4 cards here of Larry Boas that need to be signed desperately for my 70s collection of Larry Boa. And what a great player Larry Boa is. But I'm going to, this is one that I need to get really bad. The 73, the 75. This will really finish things up for me. I'm thinking about grabbing some stuff, some Tiffany stuff for the later years. and then calling it a day once I get one of his refractors. Like Johnny Serena said, Dennis Lamp signs 3 at a time. I know he's been great with the community. Um, and he didn't. I think he signed one for me. He probably was inundated at the time, so I'm definitely going to be sending out those lamps again. I think I've got 3. Yeah, I've got the just 3. There it is. Just 3 are going to be sent out to Dennis Lamp to be signed because I don't want to. I don't want to get that just one signed back again. And then Mark Thurmond, he only signs 1 per, so I'm going to wait a little bit, send this one out. Jerry Rice is supposed to be signing right now, just 1 per. So we'll try that. We'll see. Um, it might go through. There's been a lot of success with it. We'll find out. Marion Ravenwood, the actress, I forgot her name, but she's signing, as I understand, right now. So I'm gonna get these out to her. I got 4. I got 4. I'm sorry, the babies are yelling loudly. I got 4 of her cards I'm going to be sending out to her to have signed. And Indiana Jones Part 5 is coming up. She might be making an appearance in that. I'm really not sure. But I got to get that out to there. And I've been sitting on these for a while. And Bob Costas, going to send that out to him. And then these Jack McKeon, I've been sitting on these for a while. And this is going to go into my manager's collection. So once I get those back, oh, and then there was a messed up. So an issue happened. Some mail was supposed to arrive at my dad's, and it never came. Now I don't know if it got lost, stolen, or what, but it was these Tom Murphys. All 4 of these Tom Murphys I had extras of. So when I sent it out, I knew that hey, I'm sending out something that at least I know I have these. At least I know that I have these as extras. But these were supposed to arrive at my dad's house signed, and none of them, and the piece of mail did not show up. Whether it got lost, whether it got stolen, I don't know. But I've got backups, so I'm gonna try this again with Tom Murphy. I'm gonna send out the 4 same cards that I sent out to him that came up missing in action. Steph Colonel in the building. Hotep to the people. What's good with it, Steph? Just showing off my ball cards. And Jim Everett is signing 1 per. So I'm going to be sending out this. Davey Johnson is signing right now, too. I understand that Davey Johnson is signing, so I'm going to be sending out this. And I got 2 more that I'm going to show off that I'm sending out. Dirk is supposed to be signing right now. Saw some good returns coming back from Dirk Nowitzki, so I'm going to send off to him for an autograph. Steve Balboni, 1 per. It's been quite a while since I sent to Steve Balboni, so it should be safe again for me to send off to Steve Balboni. What I got autographed from Steve Balboni the last time was a refractor, and I got that way back in like 2019 or 20 or something like that. So, yeah, it's been long enough that I can send off to him again. I'm not going to go to the well too much with that one, so I appreciate everyone for coming through and checking out the cards. This has been an epic mail day of TTM cards, especially those Brett Butlers. I got his rookie card autograph and the Dick Green. I'm really amped up for what I got back today. This was exciting because these have been out for like at least 2 years probably, at least 2 years on the Brett Butler. And then the Dick Green, it just came back today, and it hasn't been out that long. But wow, does that refractor pop? And that's going to go great in my Super Teams refractor set, which I've been putting together. And it's like I've got like 20 something of these. I've got 20 something of these signed. I've got to send off to Jim Palmer eventually. What's good with it, Sauce? Good to see you in here. Hotep. So that's it for today. What is today anyway? It's Monday. Tomorrow night I'll be streaming again with Cannon Hotep. And if I get anything else in the way of baseball card returns, appreciate you, Sauce. I'm gonna show them off again. And lately, it's been going pretty good for me on these cards. I've been picking up some nice ones. So I appreciate you guys. Have a great day. God bless.